So I've got another amp on the bench in for repair. Amp number 216 for some reason. Let's get a bit of IPA on there, get that softened up. So I've not touched this amp yet, so just look at the general condition of it. It's, you know, it's had a knock. It needs the pliers on it to give it a get it back into. Yeah, look, good as new. Barry Scott would be ever so pleased. So, but that's not why I'm filming it. So, like I said, I've just dug this one out, and I can't visibly see, like, so always a good sign to look for if someone's been in it. People generally like to open them up, don't put the screws back in and stuff. You can normally see like rounded screw heads, screws that haven't been done up properly again. Like marks around the screws where they've slid with the screwdriver. But generally people don't even put the screws back in, they'll put one or two back in and that'll be it. But the reason I'm filming this is, if you bear with me, just take this off whilst I'm at it. So yeah, the reason I'm filming this, I will show you in a second. When I pick it up, something isn't quite right with it. So, oh, now it stopped doing it. Typical. What? Really? Sod's law. It was whatever it was. It wasn't just rattling around. Something was falling around inside the bloody thing, and now as always, it doesn't seem to want to do it. So, yes. So you kind of think, well, has someone been inside it, undone something? And you know, people do love to have a look inside, see if there's anything, even though they have no idea about how this stuff works. They do like to have a look inside just in case, you know, see if there's the big red flashing light that says fix here. So let's pull the screws, and yeah, I'm starting to think, actually looking at some of these screw heads, they are a bit marked, and that last one I just undid had no tension on it whatsoever. Yeah, this one hasn't either. Let's get this top off. I thought I'd just film it, just bring you along for the ride, because if there's something comical inside here, I thought I might as well film it. You never know, could be good for shits and giggles. So let's have a look. Ah, yes, that would be the problem then. Can you see the problem? Does anything about that look slightly wrong to you? I will lift you up a bit higher and we'll take a closer look. Can you see it now? I've figured out why the thing that was rattling stopped rattling, because it's got stuck just on a piece of wire. Yes. So whether that was the problem or not, I've never seen a fan come apart like that. I mean, how do they normally stay together? I don't. I mean, what is it? Is it normally just a press fit? And see, that's quite solidly in there now. It doesn't feel like it'd want to come out for shite. Was that the issue? Was it a badly put together fan, and the fan's come undone? So every time they've tried using the amp, it's just stopped working, overheated. So you can look for other clues as well about the amount of usage it has. You can see this grill cloth like under here. There's a dust cloth. Well, there's barely a mark of dust on it. I'd say there's barely any dust on the fan, but you know, it's been flipping around in there. But you look on the heatsink, there's no dust. There's no dust on the internals. And like I say, although a few screws seemed loose, you know, they slightly marked, but it could have just been, you know, the amp's been rattling around in a box. So yeah, so I'm going to have to put this on the old dummy load now, give it a good test and see what happens. But yeah, like so, the other one of these I had on bench, with the one my last video with the dodgy relay, you clearly see it had been working to some extent. This was like dusty, it pulled dust through, there was a small amount of dust in here, but this is spotless inside. And again, if someone had been in here, you'd have thought they'd have done what I've just done and just shoved that back on. So yeah, I'm going to I'm going to now put it through all its paces. I won't bother filming any of that. I shall just write somewhere on the screen about now if it's actually working or not. But yeah, anyway, that's the joy of amp repair. You just never know what you're going to get when you look inside. And yeah, just something rattling around. I'm thinking, well, has someone undone stuff in here, or was something not done up properly? And it was the fan, which is comical, I guess. Never seen that before, and like I say, I think I'd break the, look, yeah, I'd break them veins off trying to pull that out now. So who knows, eh? Who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching.